Hi, it's Ron from SportsChatPlace.com here to go over the NFL preseason games scheduled for Saturday, August 28th, 2021. Now, don't forget our website features free picks on every single game every single day, so make sure to check it out at SportsChatPlace.com. We have 7 games on the schedule for Saturday's action in the NFL. I'm going to go kind of quick, a little bit quicker than last video, but we'll just get right into it with the Green Bay Packers at the Buffalo Bills. The Bills are 9.5-point favorites currently, and the total is set at 37. Josh Allen is going to be starting in this game for the Bills. And on the other side, Jordan Love is going to be returning to action after his injury, but it looks like he'll be playing a limited snaps for Green Bay. Kurt Benkert is really not a viable option, in my opinion, at quarterback for the Packers. And even though I don't love laying 9.5 points in the preseason, I think the Packers defense is just not good enough in this spot. I mean, the Bills put up 41 points last week against the Bears. I think the Bills win this one and win it by at least 10 points, so I'll lay the points with Buffalo. Next game on our schedule, we have the Cardinals at the New Orleans Saints. Kyler Murray has made it known that preseason's really not his thing. His eyes are on the regular season and playoff prize, and he's not going to be playing in this game. On the other side, the Saints have announced that Jameis Winston is going to be their QB1 heading into the regular season. I expect him and Taysom Hill to get a good amount of workload in this game as well. And the Saints defense has played really well in the preseason, especially the starting group. And last week against the Jaguars, another good performance from the Saints defense. So I'm going to take the New Orleans Saints. I'm going to lay the points. I think they're in this game a lot more than Arizona will be. The next game we have is the Ravens and the Washington football team. And look, I mean, it's death taxes and the Ravens winning preseason games at this point. 19 straight preseason winners for Baltimore. I do think that streak is in jeopardy this week, but even if they win, I think it's going to be by a field goal or less. The Washington defense has played really well this preseason, and that starting group on offense is starting to gel a little bit better each and every week. I do expect a low-scoring, tight game. Either way, I see the Washington football team catching a cover here, so I'll take the points with them. The next game we have is the Chicago Bears at the Tennessee Titans. Bears are currently laying 3 points, and the total is at 35.5. Now, Justin Fields is going to get the start in this game, and although he has performed really well in the preseason, he still feels he has a lot to prove on the field. It looks like Andy Dalton's going to be the starting quarterback week 1 for Chicago. On the other side, you got the Tennessee Titans. They're really dealing with some COVID issues. 9 players and coaches are going to be on the COVID list and not make it to this game, and that's going to include Ryan Tannehill and the head coach, Mike Vrabel. So expect Tennessee to get in and get out of this game. I like the Bears to win by a touchdown, so I'll lay the points with them. Now, the next game, we have the defending Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, at the Houston Texans. The Bucs are 4-point favorites, and the total is set at 36.5. Now, Bruce Arians did announce that his Buccaneers starters are going to get the first half of play in this one, and I expect a strong performance from Tampa Bay in the first half. But in the second half, I expect Houston to make up ground and find the cover. You look at the against the spread numbers so far in the preseason, it's a small sample, but Texans are 2-0, and the public-heavy Buccaneers are 0-2. So I will take the Houston Texans at home getting the points in that game. Now, the next one we have is the LA Rams at the Denver Broncos. Broncos currently 8.5-point favorites. Total is set at 33.5. Bryce Perkins, the quarterback from Virginia, third-string quarterback currently on the Rams. Looks like he's going to play the entire game, all 4 quarters, yet again. Coach McVay made it clear in the beginning he's not going to play Matt Stafford, and backup John Wolford's also going to sit out this preseason. So that's good news for the Broncos secondary. This is a secondary that I think is going to be one of the best, if not the best, in the league this season. And with Perkins in, even though he has a good amount of workload in this preseason, still a rookie in the league, and I think points are going to be hard to come by for the Rams especially, but overall as well. So I'll take the under 33.5 in the Rams-Broncos. Now, the last game we have on the schedule is between the LA Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks are 5.5-point favorites currently, and the total is at 35. Now, this has not been a great preseason for the Seahawks, but still plenty of jobs up for grabs in that starting group. I expect Seattle to focus on their ground game in this one, as they're going to be looking for their RB2 and RB3 in this game and going forward. So I expect them to chew a lot of clock, focus on the ground game. The Chargers are not going to be really playing too many starters in this one, so I do think defense wins this one. Another preseason under, as both teams struggle to score with some backups in there. So I'll take the under 35. So a quick recap, we're going to take the Bills and lay the points. The Saints, I'm laying the points with them. I'm taking the points with the Washington football team and the Houston Texans. I'm laying the points with the Chicago Bears. And then I'm going to take the under in both the Rams-Broncos and the Chargers-Seahawks game. So if you are looking for our best bets, the plays we like the most, you can check those out at the Premium Picks tab at sportschatplace.com. We have some of the best handicappers in the world and plenty of things to offer, so check that out at Sports Chat Place. Make sure to leave this video a like and subscribe to our channel. What are you guys thinking about these games for Saturday? Let me know in the comments below. Again, this is Ron from Sports Chat Place. Good luck, and let's make some money.